Hey, yo, mic check. Vibe right, lights tight. We talk slick, think quick, and we keep the jokes in sight. From work woes to friend codes, love life to side notes. This the show where grown folks vent in style, where every truth got a smirk and every rant got a smile. We speak facts, drop gems, and still act wild. Cause if life don't come with filters, just lifestyles. We going clowning around from drama in the DM. Yeah, we talking about it. Heartbroke. Yeah, we clowning around about it. Ain't no cap here. We out here talking about it. We keep it honest, hilarious. No scripts, no safety nets, just heat and finesse. Real talk, real laughs, and a little bit of mess. So, whatever you got, your drink, your coffee, your water, pour it up. Lean back in your cup. Don't get lazy with it. It's grown folks talk, bold talk, crazy, real opinions, wild takes, energy waving. So, hey, welcome to Talking Greazy. Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? We back with another one. Welcome to the shop. The shop is open. How y'all doing out there tonight? So again, if you're in that building, hit the like. Throw a comment in there, bro. Just let me know you out there. Y'all already know what it is, It's the show where we keep it real, no matter what. But how y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing? Y'all know I like to tap in first with my people, see how they doing out there, see how their day was. My day been pretty good on this Wednesday. We halfway there. We halfway through the week. You can't say nothing else. You can say you made it halfway through the week. Wednesday got 2 more days of that, what they call that work, that we have to put in before we get some days off. You know what I'm saying? Today wasn't a bad day, kind of slow day, but hey, we got through it. You know what I'm saying? You get up, you grind, you hit them 8 hours, whatever it is for you, 10, 12, whatever it may be, and you get on down. You come home to your family, you know what I'm saying? You can relax, where you can cook, where you can eat, where you can enjoy the rest of your evening. And I just be popping out to try to take you on in tonight. You know what I'm saying? We open, it's real out here. We gonna have to talk about it. We gonna have to talk about it, gang. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to be real and put it out there. We don't do no fake stuff over here. We call it what it is. We put it on blast. So, like I said, let me know how y'all feeling out there right now. I'm feeling good. I'm trying to get through this live. Then we're going to take it in for the night. And probably do it again tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? And come up with something else for tomorrow night, So, it is what it is. We 8 minutes into that thing. 8 minutes into it. Like I said, we got football season going on. We got the NBA preseason starting off. So, hey, let me know what your team's looking like out there. Let me know what your team's looking like out there. So, got the Friday night lights too for high school. Still got junior high going on Thursday night, 7th and 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Tap in. Sorry, I'm trying to look this up real quick. But yeah, like I said, bro, okay, my bad. I didn't even check that. I need to check that. Follow back. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the follow. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like that. That's what we do. We trying to turn it on up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, like I said, hit that like, hit that comment. Just let me know you in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? We've been getting to the content in about 5 minutes. We're going to take it down through there. We're going to moonwalk it real slow, and then we're going to get up out of here. You feel me? On my way to that goal. About to make that goal. So, hey, It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, and whatever it's gonna be, it already been. Feel me? So, hey, they just brought that boy Derek Gloves today. You know what I'm saying? Over there in Atlanta, just finally picked him up. You know, he had been on the go for a while, been hiding out for a while. You know what I'm saying? So they finally caught up to him. Hey, whatever you doing, bro, that dude was hiding pretty good. He was hiding pretty good. I think he been out about 3 months. Like he wasn't planning on going back. He did a pretty good run on it though. I give him credit on that. He did a pretty good run. So kudos to him. But hey, he back in that thing now. They done called him. They done put him back in there. So that man was blowing kisses that he got put back in the squad car. I don't know what that means to whoever he blowing it to, but hey, hope it was a woman. I don't know, but I don't judge. Teachers on whatever floats your boat, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, we're gonna turn up, bro. We're gonna get into some content here in a minute, bro. We're gonna take it down through there, and then we're gonna bring it back out. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, what was me? Pretty good day. Feeling good. I ate good. Not relaxing. Not trying to bring y'all some content before I take it in. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I was looking at something. Yeah. So that's gonna be the yeah. That's what we're doing. We're gonna take y'all down through there for a second, real quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no biggie. It ain't gonna take us that long. You know, we might be hanging around for about an hour 15, according to how many people pop out. You know what I'm saying? It's always according to the people. I can be on this thing all night, but it's always according to the people, according to who pops out. You know what I'm saying? They pop out, they pop out. If they don't, they don't. Then we just do what we do. And we get on down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. I do it cause I like it, bro. I don't love it yet. I do it cause I like it. I'm growing to love it though. I'm growing to love bringing this content on here. I really am. I kind of like the vibe, and it's even better when people pop out, pop up. You know what I'm saying on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Or the content, or the comments are lit up. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was saying if you build it, they will come. So I'm just trying to build it. You feel me? Just trying to build it, and then let them come. So I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna build it. You know what I'm saying? Brick by brick, panel by panel. You know what I'm saying? Trim by trim. You know what I'm saying? Window by window. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build it. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta be patient, bro, and they'll come. Feel me? That's all it is to it. So, but ooh, okay, that's cool, baby. Appreciate it. But we about 15 seconds away from getting into the content, and getting started down through here. We're gonna walk it slow down through here, but we gonna be here. Sorry if I spiked it in your ear or something. Sorry, but that drank good. Feel me? Ain't nothing like a good cold Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. Let's get into some content, gang. Let's get into it. So today's topic. Whew, okay, buckle up. Okay, we talking. We talking cheating. Yeah, you know, the heartbreak Olympics. You know, the betrayal bonanza. The who you texting at 2 a.m. saga. But here's the $1 million question. They got people ready to throw phone, wigs, and sometimes PlayStations. When you catch your partner cheating, who do you approach first? The lover or the liar? I was just letting that ponder for a second, you know what I'm saying? So now, before we dive into this, I just want to say I do not condone violence. However, I do understand but let me tell you something. Some of y'all don't even take a breath before y'all in the parking lot, like, who car that outside? And then trying to get the license plate real quick and stuff like that. See, everybody say they'll be calm, cool, and collected when that happens. You know, but you know good and well, I almost cuss. As soon as you see your boo thing, your significant other, your wife, your baby, whatever you call her, him, whichever way you want to put it, this go both ways. We're not biased over here. Whenever you see your boo cheating too hard at their phone, you turn into like a full-time private investigator. Like you ain't got no badge, just you know, you kind of get that what they say Wi-Fi intuition and rage. You know what I'm saying? Now let's be real. You catch them slipping messages, receipts, somebody named Marcus, DoorDash, texting, I miss you. Like he's saying, I miss you, baby. What meal come with missing you? Ain't no combo number for a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no combo number for no heartbreak. You know. So here's where the debate starts. Do you pull up on your partners first or the side character who slid in the story of your life? You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, nah, I'm talking to the other person. Like they knew what they was doing. And others be like, why I'm gonna talk to them? They had no reason to promise me loyalty. Like my partner's supposed to did. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's break it down. You ever notice it's always the one who gets caught that suddenly want to give what they call like a TED talk. Like you kiss them mid cheek and they be like, see, it's not what it looks like. Bam, you literally inside a situation that looks exactly what it look like. This ain't no camera trick. This ain't no camera trick or nothing. Like, this ain't no AI. Then nobody Photoshop you. Like, what are you talking about? You know? Yeah, I love to talk about energy. Like, whoever I find first getting the smoke. No. You need to aim that smoke like Amazon delivery, you feel me? To the right address. You have to aim it at the right address. You have to aim it at the right person. Because why would you approach the wrong person with the smoke? You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back tapping in. I'm back. Appreciate you. So, back to what I was saying. Like, you cannot be mad at the side piece if they didn't know you existed. Like, half of the time, the side piece be shocked too. They be just as shocked as you are. You like, if we talking about the women, you like, you sleeping with my man. They like, wait, you got a man? Now both of y'all sitting there like, so we both stupid. Then I lied to one person, and now he's lying to the other one. She done lied to one person, now she lying to the other. You know what I'm saying? Person don't even know that they had a significant other, a girlfriend, a boo thing, a baby, whatever you want to call it. They ain't even know it. You feel me? That's when the if you ask, that's when the sisterhood or the brotherhood sometimes forms out of nowhere. You know, next thing you know, they done teamed up like, all right, bet we confront them together. You turn a heartbreak into a buddy cop movie. You feel what I'm saying? Like the two hurt people, and then they turn it on the person that lied. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, can you blame them? Or both of them been lied to. So can you be mad at them for um turning on the person that lied to them? I mean, I can't. But see, we don't take a breath and think about this stuff in the heat of the moment. In the heat of the moment, we just react, and sometimes just reacting to that is not always a good thing. You got to actually sit down and think about this stuff sometime, and figure out what's the best move for you and your family, or you and your kids, and whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? But you got to sit down and think about it. Um, but see, who you confront says a lot about your personal type too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go for your partner first, it means you value accountability. You know what I'm saying? You want answers, you want logic, but still got a little crazy in you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you go for the side person first, you know what I'm saying? You very impulsive. You know, you running off emotions. You know, you trying to handle betrayal like it's a WWE match or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's a boxing match. Trying to get in there like you. Layla Ali or something, you know what I'm saying? Or Roy Jones Jr., he trying to get in there and box it out, you know what I'm saying? So, but if you confront nobody, think about this now. If you confront nobody and just leave quietly, you dangerous. That's a serial killer piece. You know what I'm saying? Like that block you and start working on that glow up energy. You see what I'm saying? Like if you don't confront neither one of them and you actually walk away from them, they more worried about you now than if you would spaz out on them. You know what I'm saying? But you walking away for your peace. You walking away to try to figure out what you need to do about the situation. Because to me, that's the best way to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because you just handle it in the heat of the moment. Your emotions are high. You react in the wrong way. Ain't no telling what you do because I think we all have a point in us where we can black out and not know what we done or doing in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So all that has to be coming into consideration. You know what I'm saying? And let's not act like folks don't already be ready to act up. Like some of y'all be waiting for a reason to slash a tire or, you know, you got the gloves, the mask, you ready. As soon as you see a text, you like, finally, I get to have some drama. I get to create some chaos. I get to put a little fear in someone. You know, and before you know it, you on the news somewhere. You know what I'm saying? News ain't on there like breaking news, like local resident seen outside the club with a hoodie and a knife or something. You know, she holler, say yes, say less before she disappear, before she run off. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like it's not. You gotta actually think about this stuff. You just can't delve into the drama of it. Like for real. Now, in all seriousness, like the real answer depends on the context. Okay, let's just say that the real answer depends on the context of the situation. If the side person knew about you, yeah, they definitely earned a conversation now. Maybe not a fight, but let's just say a conversation. Because disrespect requires what? Disrespect requires awareness. Because you don't disrespect me now. I need to let you know that you disrespect me because you knew about me. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to have um some type of conversation or some type of engagement. Something has to happen between me and you because you knew about me. Now, if you didn't know about me, but if you didn't know, your smoke should go to the one who lied, period. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that is, him or her, your smoke should go to the person who lied. If that third party did not know you existed. Like you can't blame somebody for playing a game they ain't know had rules. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I don't know this game has certain rules, then how can I play it? You know what I'm saying? Or how can you be mad at me when I do something that the rules say I shouldn't do because I didn't know the rules. You can't get mad at me, sir, if I didn't know you existed. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey, hit that like button, hit a comment or something, hit that subscribe button if you feel in the content. You feel what I'm saying? Like we just walking down through there real quick. We just talking about uh who took a front. You know what I'm saying? So hey, hit that like button, bro. Hit that comment. Just come on back around. Let's stick around for a minute. We almost done. We just gonna walk down through here real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to the topic. But let me tell you, who not to confront? The friend who I already knew. Oh, they the worst. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, yeah, I tried to tell you this whoop de whoop de whoop. You ain't tried to tell nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. You ain't tried to tell nothing. Like you was sitting there front row seat, like eating some popcorn, like watching my heart get broke in live 4K. And probably grinning about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole time I don't think you liked me anyway, if we being real. You know what I'm saying? Like oh no, I went back there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't tell me you the friend and you trying to speak up for me and talk up for me and you saying, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, whoop the whoop. But it's still happening. I mean, I know they grown. I know we all grown. You can't make a person do nothing or not do nothing. But if you sat there in the presence of it, you might as well be involved. You involved with it too. You a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? Because you there. You witness it. You are a witness to the crime. Ma'am, sir, you are a witness to the crime. But everybody want to be a therapist after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about it, like, everybody want to come and talk to you. Like, they want to act like they already knew what was going on, but wouldn't tell you. Like, like. And then first thing they gonna say, oh, I knew something was off. And I'm like, well, you could have said something. You could have said, hey, boo-boo, or what, or something. Like, come on now. If you knew something was off, what stopped you from saying something? You feel what I'm saying? What stopped you from saying something if you knew it was off? You know, that'd be my thing. You gonna tell me you could have said something, but something stopped you. So evidently you really didn't want to say nothing that bad. It wasn't that important to you for you to say something. So you know what I'm saying? That important to you. So I don't know if I can buy into that or not, you know, but hey, it is what it is. Like, come on, somebody. I know somebody out there been through this now. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some gems up here right now. Like, so, but can we talk about the mystery of silence? Like, if your friend cheating and you covering for them, you just as bad. Like, that's a group project and pretty much betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you over there almost like a cheerleader squad cheering them on. You know. But now here's where it get wild at. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the side person ain't even mad. Sometimes they be like, yeah, I knew they had somebody, but I wasn't worried about it. And it's like, now I'm confused because you're not mad. You okay with being the side dude or the side woman. I'm like, what's the point? You know, y'all ever see how calm side pieces be? Like, a lot of times the side pieces don't seek the altercation. You know, the main partner be crying, yelling, you know, ready to throw hands, like ready to put BTA. You feel me? Like, the side person sipping water, like, this between y'all. Like, they chilling, like they just sitting back watching a movie. Like, I figured out when the story ends, when the movie ends. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's always the main characters or the main partners or the, you know, that tend to seek the altercation. But for real, like, confrontation rarely fixes the problem or the pain, you know. I think it just makes it louder. Like you might get a few I'm sorry's, couple tears, you know, maybe some bad excuses like woo doo woo. But at the end of the day, cheating almost is like a fire. Like you don't argue with the flames. You grab your stuff and get out, goofy. You grab your stuff and get out. Why are you trying to argue with flames? They done burnt you one time. I'm gonna leave that right there for the people in the back. I ain't gonna elaborate on that no more. I'm gonna leave that right there for the people in the back. Anywho, but let me paint the scene for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you come home early, right? You open the door, lights low. You hear music, and not gospel music either. It ain't no Kurt Franklin or no CBB Winans or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's that baby making love playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like some old Keith Sweat or something like that. Some old R. Kelly. You know, some 12 playing that thing. Some Ryan Eisner. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know what time that is. Should have been down that road. So you already know what that means. You pick around the corner. Boom. Like you see him. Eyes get bucked. It hits you real quick. And at that moment, at that very moment when it hits you, who you run up on? Who are you running up on? The one participating or the one that's promising? You running up on the one that's the cheater, or you run up on the one that's the liar? Huh. It's a pop quiz of life right there. But to see the thing about it is, I don't even think it's no wrong answer. I really don't. I don't think it's no wrong answer, though. The key thing is, peep this now. The key thing is, every answer have consequences. There's no wrong answer, but whatever side you choose have consequences. You run up on a side piece, you get jail time. You run up on your partner, you get therapy. You run up on both of them, somebody gonna be making a Tubi move out of you. I'm just saying, like, hey, we keeping it real. You know, like, listen, bro. Like, gang, I seen people go through it all. I went through some of it. Some people forgave. Some people moved on. Some left and glowed up. Talking about up. You feel me? Talking about elevator style. You feel me? Some still post indirect quotes right now, every morning. Like what God removes people from, like when God removes people from your life. You know. And you sitting there like, dog, man. It's been 3 years. It's been 5 years. Girl, let it go. Let it go. Got to let it burn. Like at the end of the day, confrontation don't heal, closure do. And sometimes closure ain't a conversation. It's distance, peace, silence. Like you really can't argue with somebody who showed you who they are. Can you really argue with someone who's already showed you who they are? That's just like you go up to a tree. That tree standing there, planted there, then grew up there for 5 years and showed you it's a tree. And you go out there and you try to pet it like it's a rabbit or something. And you get mad at it because it's not a rabbit. Like they showed you who they are. It wasn't hidden no more. It just came out to the light. You feel me? In 4K, in 8K. But still, we knows it. We want to know why. At that point, we got all these questions. Why me? Why her? Why him? What I do wrong? How could I have done something different? Who know about this? Who know about that? When I'm gonna do that? When I'm gonna do this? Can I forgive her? Can I forgive him? Do I need to shoot him? Do I need to do that? Like at that point, we have all these questions. Meanwhile, the cheater just sitting there like, I don't know, it just happened. All chill, calm, collective. I don't know, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, no, it ain't just happened. Like you planned that, like a trip or like a job. Like you planned to get up and go there. Like you can't tell me like it just happened. It just happened. It just happened, sir, ma'am. It just happened. That's what you're telling me. That's what you want me to believe. That it just happened. That's all I want me to believe. But so think about this. So next time when you find yourself in that situation, like remember, like don't lose your character over someone who lost theirs. You can heal, you can rebuild, you can glow. But if you fight both of them, you're gonna need bail money and therapy. Like, you feel me? Like, you need a bail buzzman and a therapist, like all in one. Can you do both of them? Please, can you do both of them? I paid you one time. Can you do both of them? Like, like. So who should you approach first when you find your partner's cheating? Nobody. That's my opinion now. Nobody. Approach your car, your peace, your phone bill, and cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Cut them off. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, cut them off. All right, y'all. That's today's topic. You know what I'm saying? So if you're laughing, nodding, or realizing you might owe somebody an apology, hit that like button. Subscribe. Share the button. Share the content. I mean, you know, let's keep these convos going in the comments. Like, who would you confront first? The side piece or the partner? Drop it below. You know what I'm saying? Drop it below in the comments. Let me know what you would do. You know. So, don't let nobody gonna tap in tonight. So we gonna roll on up, bro. Hey, it is what it is. We gonna do this thing. We're gonna get on. We're gonna get in and get out. Until people tap in, you know what I'm saying? They tap in, we'll run it longer. I ain't got no problem with it. I can be doing other stuff anyway. Anywho, you feel me? So, like I said, bro, you feeling it? Hit that subscribe button. Come back for another one. We'll be back live tomorrow, I think. If not, then hit us up Friday. But like I always say, if you find somebody, if you know somebody you love, tell them, hug them, kiss them, let them know, because what someone's going through today, it might very well be you tomorrow. So, with that, bro, remember, keep it real, keep it raw, and always talk greasy. And we out of here. Love y'all.